So we're all a little perturbed, but not surprised, that Grand Theft Auto 6 is delayed again. But Rockstar Games hit us with a little surprise announcement today that makes the news just a little bit easier. A brand new release of Red Dead Redemption on all modern consoles, but this is where it gets really interesting. Yeah, a new modernized version of Red Dead Redemption is coming to the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series X, and the Nintendo Switch 2. But it's also coming to iPhones and, get this, Netflix. Let me say that again, Netflix. Remember a couple years ago when Rockstar Games signed that deal with Netflix? Well, we're finally starting to see some movement in the form of Red Dead Redemption. So I suppose if you have a Netflix account, you can play Red Dead Redemption, or you can now play it on your iPhone. But here's a little piece of goodwill by Rockstar that really caught my attention. They're bringing Red Dead Redemption to the Nintendo Switch 2, and the Nintendo Switch 2 version is an upgraded version of the game that we already got on the Nintendo Switch 1, which means the game's gonna be running at a higher resolution with HDR lighting at a higher frame rate. It's just gonna flat out play better and look better. But what if you already own it for the Nintendo Switch 1? Then the upgrade is free. You don't have to buy it again. And I found myself asking the question, oh, are they gonna release a physical Nintendo Switch 2 version of this game? That's gonna be fantastic. So I researched and I couldn't find anywhere where there's gonna be a physical edition. But as stated by Rockstar, if you already own the original Nintendo Switch physical edition, this one here, which is 100% physical with Undead Nightmare, everything all installed on the game cart, you can just pop this in your Nintendo Switch 2 and get a free update. With the new resolution, HDR, and new frame rate, which I think is pretty cool. So if you already have the physical edition for the Nintendo Switch, all you gotta do on December 2nd is pop this thing in your Nintendo Switch 2 and you get a free update. That also applies for the Xbox version and the PlayStation 5 version. But what I really wanna know is anybody gonna play this on Netflix? I might have to try that out just to see how it is.